I'd like to start by saying if this video has found you, I hope it has found you well. I have made a point of launching this as of midnight, so it'll have approximately 24 hours of unadulterated relevance. Besides, it's midnight, so it's officially December 21st. We have no further gauging to pinpoint a specific time should the world end. I like to think I have until at least 9 a.m., but I'm rambling on, and for all we know, none of us has that kind of time today. But if you've been watching this long, I congratulate you under the assumption that disaster hasn't struck. Yet? For those of you who believe a cataclysm of some sort is poised to hit today, are you actually going to be disappointed if it doesn't? And if I end up being wrong, do you really see that as a reason to gloat? It's true that the Mayans made extensive breakthroughs in math and astronomy, and their calendars are divided into cycles of time known as Bactans. December 21st, 2012 happens to be where the last one ends. Calendars do that. They end. Under that notion, shouldn't we be more afraid of calendars that end within 13 months? The most advanced calendar I have at my disposal would be the one on my laptop, which can project all the way to December of 2099. You may recall in 1999 when the imperative of being Y2K compliant took priority with end users the world over, when it was feared that computers would mistake the year 2000 for the year 00. Is this the beginning of Y2K2? If so, you have approximately 87 years to become compliant, and the clock is ticking. Not every calculation and long count points to December 21st, and if the Mayans couldn't even use their knowledge to save their own civilization from problems like overpopulation, drought, and depletion of fertile land, why would they be worried about what happened in a different millennia when they couldn't even foresee their own demise? By and large, the present-day descendants of the Mayans put little to no stock in the astronomy of their ancestors. The world was already scheduled to end in May of 2011. There was a mathematical equation involved there, and apparently someone forgot to carry the one. I have to admit, though, that I do share in a little of the anticipation that's been built up around this date, if only because I've been hearing about it for so long. Maybe it has something to do with the documentary coverage of Roland Emmerich, coupled with being from a proud family of Cusack fans. When I say anticipation, though, I mean I wonder how the rest of the world is going to react. I believe that anything that happens today will be mostly within our control. The notion that it will only be as big a deal as we make it. But if the world does end, how often does one get a chance like this? I like to think I've made the most of it. Or to put it another way, I wouldn't have missed it for the end of the world.